we're going to be making lip scrub, and not just any ordinary lip scrub. We are making EOS, Bubblegum, and Cotton Candy lip scrub. Aren't these so cute? I love how they turned out. They smell amazing, they taste amazing, and I love the idea of using it like this. It's going to be a lot less messy. You can also take this mixture and put it into a little empty lip gloss pot or something like that, and it will work great as well. I'm excited to show you how easy and fun it is to make, so let's get started. These are the supplies you're going to need. Sugar, beeswax, and I'm using the pellets, coconut oil or shea butter, food coloring, I'm using blue and pink, cotton candy and bubblegum flavoring, extra bowls and a spoon for mixing, a measuring spoon, and an empty EOS container. To start, we're going to take this middle piece or grid out of our EOS container, and you just need a butter knife, and you're just going to pry that open and then pop it right up. It's really easy to remove. And then I've already rinsed mine under hot water to remove any extra lip balm. I have my EOS containers ready. One will be for bubblegum and one will be for cotton candy. I'm going to mix up enough of the lip scrub for both. So I'm taking 1 tablespoon of the beeswax, and this is going to help our lip scrub stay molded. And then about 1.5 tablespoons of the coconut oil or shea butter. Once you have that in your bowl, you're going to want to melt it down. You can do this over the stove by boiling some water and setting your bowl inside and letting it melt that way, or you can pop it in the microwave. So I'm going to go and melt this and then I'll be right back. Okay, our beeswax and our oil is all melted down. Next we're going to add our sugar, and I'm going to start with 3 tablespoons. Okay, and then we're going to mix that up. And honestly, this is a little different every time, so just use as much sugar as you need until you get like a mushy consistency that you're able to hold and kind of form. You're going to need a little more. So I used in total about 5 tablespoons of the sugar this time, but like I said, it's always different. Just make sure that you're happy with the consistency. You can always use different amounts of each thing. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is grab my 2 extra bowls, and then I'm going to put about 1/4 of the mixture into one bowl, because we're going to use blue and pink for our cotton candy. And then with the remaining lip scrub, I'm going to add the pink food coloring to that. You can do about 2 drops. And this is optional. If you don't want to use food coloring, you absolutely don't have to. Okay, and then I'm going to take 2/3 of that mixture and I'm going to put it into this bowl because we're going to add the bubblegum food coloring to that one. Next, we're adding a little blue food coloring to this lip scrub in here. Just 1 little drop. Mix that up. Okay, and while I'm mixing this, I'm going to add a little bit of the cotton candy flavoring. Just a little dash of that. And you can use as much as you want, just depending on how strong you want the flavoring to be. And then I'm going to continue mixing that. Try to get that flavoring mixed around really, really well. I'm doing the same thing in here, adding a little of the cotton candy flavoring. And then I'm just going to put the pink into this bowl. Next, I'm going to add the bubblegum flavoring to our mixture here. I was really hoping that since this was pink, it would color it, but it did not. Another side note, do not taste this on its own, it's terrible. And again, we're going to mix that up really well. Now that that's all mixed up, I'm going to just grab a little piece of that. And then I'm going to take the top of our EOS container and I'm going to press that into the top. And I'm pressing firmly so that it will mold to the shape of the dome. Okay, next we're going to add our grid. Just screw that on there. And then we're going to take a little more of the mixture and we're going to fill it in the rest of the way so that this will all be stuck together. Again, I'm pressing firmly. Once it's ready, put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. The next thing we're going to do with our cotton candy mixture is kind of mix the two together. We want to be very careful not to stir or mix it or blend it too much because it will turn purple. We just want the two colors to be shown. So it looks like cotton candy. So I'm just picking it up and kind of pushing it in. You don't want to mix it. Although if you do and it turns purple, that will still be super, super cute. Reminds me of a slushie. And I think that that is good enough. So again, I'm going to take a little piece and I'm going to press it into the top of our EOS container. Again, take the middle piece or the grid and go ahead and screw that on. We're doing the same thing with this one and putting it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. I just removed our lip scrub from the freezer and they are ready to go. The only thing left to do is pop the bottom on. Okay, so we're just taking the bottom and you can kind of see where they line up and where they pop together. There are just some grooves like right in here. So just line those up and push it together. Use both hands. There we go. All right, and let's see what we have here. So cute. That is our cotton candy. And you can go ahead and like take a wash rag or something and clean that all up. Also in the lid there's a little extra. So just get rid of all of that so that it's not messy. Okay, let's do the same thing with our bubble gum. Okay, our containers are cleaned and they look so cute. I especially love the cotton candy one. You could also do the same mixture with bubblegum, but this just reminded me of cotton candy and I love pink bubblegum. You could also do it blue or any other color that you would like. You can use tons of different flavorings and make your lip scrub any flavor that you would like. I will be sure to leave a link down below to where I got my flavoring as well as the beeswax, which was both on Amazon, but I will leave a link down below so that you can find it easier. You don't want to scrub your lips too much, but it does help that it has so many great things like the beeswax and the coconut oil in there to go in and repair everything. So I'm going to use this really quickly. I'm just going to remove my lipstick first. I'm just going to take it and scrub. Anything left on your lips, just go ahead and rub it around. Make sure to get all the dry, yucky stuff off. Once you feel like it's ready, everything is natural and edible, so you can lick it off. If that grosses you out, just wipe it off. But it tastes good because it's cotton candy. So whatever you want to do. It's going to leave your lips so smooth and soft, and it smells really, really good. If you try these, I would love to see pictures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so please tag me. Also, if you try different flavors or colors, I would love to hear all about it. There are so many fun things you can do with these EOS containers, and I have a couple different ideas for chapstick or lip balm that I really want to show you guys, so let me know if you would like to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.